Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. It's time for live coverage of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament from Malden. This broadcast presented by MFA Oil, First State Bank and Trust, Green Pharmacy, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, District 150 State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, by Citizens for District 149 State Representative Donnie Brown, by PD Fiber, the Portageville School District, the City of Hayti, by Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Portageville and Kennett offices, by Nutrient Ag of Cooter, by the Caruthersville School District, the Bank of Missouri, by Martindale Chevrolet in New Madrid, the Malden School District, Home Plate Bar and Grill in Hayti, NEA Baptist Hospital, Baker Implement Company, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, and by the Pemiscot County Special School District. Broadcast boosters include the City of Portageville, Ellington Insurance Company, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, BPS Telephone, Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, Dunklin County Transit, FM Bank, Prescription Drug Store, by Greg Moss Bail Bonds, the City of Caruthersville, Wilson Trucking, Sterling Bank, Zenith Hornersville Schools, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag of Zenith, by Zenith State Bank, Moss Electric, Four-Way Gin, Bootheel Drugs, Steadfast Transportation, the City of Steele, Riddick Farms, Leanne Powell and Powell Funeral Home of Steele, and by York's Quick Shop. And now, live coverage of the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament from Malden. And welcome to the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament in Malden as we get set for the first varsity boys game of the evening. It'll be the top seed Malden Green Wave taking on the number 4 seed South Pemiscot Bulldogs. We've had 2 girls games and 1 JV game already here at the tournament. Tell you about the girls action first as the finals are set. It was top seed Portageville over South Pem, 66-43. So now Portageville will take on Malden. Malden, the 2 seed, knocked off Hayti in a pretty close ball game, 48-38. So it's Malden, the 2 seed, Portageville, the 1 seed in the championship of the girls bracket. That will be 6:30, a 6:30 tip on Thursday here in the championship games of the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. We've had 1 JV boys game already, and we had an upset in that ball game as it was 5th seed Hayti upsetting the top seed South Pemiscot Bulldogs in JV action, 72-43. So Hayti advances to the JV championship game and will play the winner of 3 seed Campbell and 2 seed Zenith Hornersville. That contest will follow this one here this evening as we get set for the first varsity game of the evening, and it should be a good one as it will be top seed Malden seeing their first action in the tournament, taking on South Pemiscot, a winner over Campbell, the 4th seed, to reach this matchup with Malden. We'll take a pregame break, be back with more information about this varsity boys action right after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Santi, Treasurer.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck. As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
The City of Hayti is proud to support the Hayti Indians and help sponsor all Indian broadcasts on this Pollock broadcasting station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Kathy Sanders, Heather Walker, and Derek Jackson, City Clerk Carla J. Laws, and all city employees congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend every game, whether at home or away. Good luck, Indians, from the City of Hayti.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers and the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
Perry Jones back at the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. First semifinal game of the evening in the varsity bracket. The top seed Green Wave of Malden, coached by Mike Kilgore with a 15-3 record, and Coach Jordan McGowan's South Pemiscot Bulldogs, the number 4 seed, with a 10-6 record on the season. Looking at these two teams, they're very, very similar when you look at their averages. Malden on the season averaging 71.3 points per game. How about South Pemiscot, 71.2 points per game? So a 0.1 difference in the points scored per game. The points allowed, a little bit bigger margin there for the Green Wave, as they're only allowing 55.9 points per game. South Pem, on the other hand, allowing 61.3 points per ball game. And you say, how are they head-to-head? A very good ball game that Malden won 70-67. So we expect a good one here. And in the varsity division, so far, all the seeds have kind of played out here till the semifinal round. We'll see how it plays out going into the finals on Thursday. We'll take another pregame break. We'll check the starting lineups in this one. Malden against South Pemiscot when we return right after this.
The entire staff of the Malden R1 School District would like to take this time to wish the best of luck to the Malden Green Waves during this tournament. Everyone at the Malden R1 School District is so proud of the Green Waves' consistent good sportsmanship and the efforts they make as a team to succeed. Good luck to the Malden Green Waves coaches, players, and staff during this tournament from the faculty and staff at the Malden R1 School District. Go Green Waves!
Welcome to Martindale Chevrolet. We have an excellent selection of new and pre-owned vehicles and guaranteed approval for all credit types. Featuring our certified service center for all your small and large engine maintenance and repair, including our amazing tire selection, as well as our in-house body shop that works on all makes and models and all insurance. Come see us today at Martindale Chevrolet in New Madrid, Missouri, where the bottom line is trust.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Both teams to the sideline. We're about ready to get this varsity action underway. But Malden, South Pemiscot, the 1 seed Green Wave, the 4 seed Bulldogs of South Pem. Paul Glass running our video controls and audio controls here on site. Brian McDaniel running the camera this evening. Tad Jones, our video coordinator, putting it all together. Monty Lyons handling the radio end of things. We're on lots of radio stations for this one, folks. KCRV FM 105.1, KMIS AM and FM 103.9 and AM 1050. And also KBOA FM 105.5. So we are on a lot of radio platforms. And we are also on a lot of streaming platforms, including the KCRV Facebook page. We'll set the starters. Ty Campbell, one of the starters for South Pem, being introduced. Also starting will be Robert Farmer for the Bulldogs. Also starting will be J.D. Morton for South Pim. Also Logan Southern getting a start for South Pim. And the big man will be Jaterion Smith for South Pemiscot. As we'll check. Tylen Mathis being introduced as one of the Green Wave starters. Green Wave, they do not take off their jerseys when they run out. Trey Miller, also one of the starters for the Green Waves. Peyton Woodard, also one of the starters for Malden, out on the floor. And checking the others, Quamarius Farmer will be the other starter for the Malden Green Wave. As they walk out on the floor, Marcus Burton, the big 6'5 senior, will step in the center circle, and he'll jump it up against Jaterion Smith, the talented sophomore for South Pim. And Malden gets the tip, but they tip it right into the hands of Farmer. So South Pim on the attack first. Farmer into the front court. Right wing goes to J.D. Morton out top of the key. Now gets it back in the corner to Southern. Back out. Farmer guarded closely there. Drives it down the lane. Gets a little seam. Hit the shot, but he's fouled on the floor, and it will not count. So South Pim will inbound on the baseline. First foul of the ball game. Charge to Malden. And it's against Trey Miller, their senior guard. Inbound. Smith with the inbounds pass. Goes back in the corner. Morton puts the ball on the deck. Dribbles up on the wing. Goes around a Farmer's screen. Top of the key. Reverses back. Right side of the lane. Puts it up a little strong. Smith with a tip. No good. Rebound tipped out. Green Wave on the attack. Offensive attack down the lane. Shot wouldn't fall. Offensive board put back up and good by Trey Miller for Malden. Malden up 2-0. Fast action here, opening minute of this first varsity contest of the evening from Malden. Farmer gets to the double team, feeds down on the low block to Southern. Southern backs his way in. He's double teamed, needs help. And a timeout is called by Coach Jordan McGowan. A couple of good coaches in this one. Coach McGowan going against Coach Kilgore and a couple of good ball clubs. We'll take a 30-second break. Back with more right after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
South Pim was trapped and took the timeout. They'll have the basketball on the baseline. 7:03 to play here in the first quarter. 2-0 Malden with the early lead. South Pim still looking, finds someone open, and it's stolen away. Woodard goes up, steals the inbounds pass. Morton tries to tip it away from behind. Missed shot and a rebound attempt. The putback is no good by Malden, but Marcus Burton, the big senior, will be fouled on the play by Robert Farmer. First foul on South Pim, charged to Robert Farmer. Green Wave up 2-0, and they'll shoot a couple of free throws here. First one is up and good for Marcus Burton. 3-0 Green Wave. We are 1 minute into this opening quarter of action. Burton's second free throw rims around and falls down. Malden up 4-0. South Pim facing this vicious full court attack from Malden. Nice move. South Pim will take it. Free throw line jumper is no good by Campbell. And the long rebound out to Smith on the breakaway. Great job by South Pim getting back and preventing the dunk. J.D. Morton, though, will be called for the foul. J.D. picks up the second South Pemiscot foul, his first, with 6:44 to play here in the opening quarter. Malden inbounds with Woodard on the baseline. Miller at the free throw line. High post was Burton, now back out top of the key. They'll go right side, now at the elbow. Jumper rims out, no good, and the rebound to South Pim. Up high was Morton, the senior. J.D. into the front court. Guarded the man-to-man by Woodard. J.D. crosses over, goes around the Farmer screen. Little floater down the lane, in and out, no good. Rebound tip to Malden. They have numbers. Down the lane, Woodard pulls up from 6. It's good. Peyton Woodard with a bucket. Malden out to a 6-0 lead. 6:05 to play. First quarter. Into the front court, Morton breaks that full court press. Sets up the offense against this man-to-man. Passes right wing. Southern. Logan dribbles on the baseline. Had it poked away. Now gets it back. They get it down low. Smith fades away from about 8 feet, and it's good. Jaterion Smith, the sophomore, gets South Pim on the scoreboard with 5:40 to play in the opening quarter. 6-2 Malden. Woodard quickly into the front court. Pass goes left side. Matthews with the dribble. Back out top of the key, Woodard. Woodard on the right side. Now he goes deep in the corner. Stealing the ball away, South Pim's Ty Campbell, and he's going to be fouled by the Green Wave. Campbell with quick hands that time gets the steal. And Farmer will pick up the personal foul for Malden. Farmer's first, team's second. 5:23 to play, first quarter. 6-2, Green Wave with the lead. And South Pim's going to face that aggressive full court man-to-man. In the backcourt, Morton will get the inbounds pass picked up by Woodard. Morton brings it into the front court toward the right wing. Now picks up the dribble. Bounces it top of the key to Smith. Smith finds a little seam down the lane. Nice pass, but rejected out of there. The shot attempt by Marcus Burton. He hits it over amongst the Malden cheerleaders along the sideline. South Pim basketball still trailing 6-2. 5 minutes now to play, opening quarter. Southern drives to the low block, gets around a man, and another block shot by Malden. This time Matthews with a block. Outlet pass to Miller. Miller on the baseline, feeds inside, gets it back, and they're going to say with a foot on the out-of-bounds line will be Marcus Burton. Basketball back over to South Pemiscot. 4:51 to play, opening quarter. Farmer has been held fairly quiet in this one, and Farmer will be fouled from behind. A reach-in foul against Malden will be their third foul, and I believe Trey Miller may have picked it up, and he did. That's his second. Miller picks up his second personal foul, and we're not midway through this first quarter. Guarding Farmer, that is Miller, and a nice pass to Smith for the easy two. Farmer set that one up, and Jaterion Smith now 4 points in the ball game. It's a 2-point Malden lead. Green Wave with the basketball. Woodard into the front court, now between the circles, works toward the right wing. Pass on the wing. Out to Matthews. Now pass is stolen away by South Pim. South Pim on the break, and the layup is good by Campbell. We are tied at 6, 4:10 to play here in the first quarter. Malden with the basketball. Behind the back dribble, down the lane, no-look pass on the low block, but it's poked away. Southern dives for it. Blue ball still loose. Malden comes out, and the layup by Matthews for Malden. Malden up 8-6, 3:50 to play first quarter. Fast and furious action in this first boys semifinal. Varsity division. Ball is loose. It'll go out of bounds off South Pim. Malden pressure created that turnover. Into the ball game now for the Green Wave will be Laterrence Robinson setting down with a couple of fouls. Trey Miller, the senior for Malden. And Malden with the basketball and a 2-point lead, 8-6. Into the front court, Woodard. Pass goes on the left side. Robinson with the basketball. His pass stolen away. Another steal, and Campbell with another layup. Campbell with 2 steals and a couple of layups, and that ties us up at 8. 3:24 to play first quarter. Peyton Woodard, 6-foot senior guard, into the front court. Picking up him is J.D. Morton. They get it to the big man. Inside the paint, Burton. Turnaround shot is good. Burton now 4 points in the ball game. And it's a 10-8 Malden lead. Farmer with the basketball. Passes across court. Boyd into the ball game. Wasn't looking, but now handles the pass. Now out top of the key. Smith for 3 is good. Smith has 7 points, and South Pim with their first lead, but quickly on the other end, Burton with a shot. Wouldn't fall. Rebound by Burton. Back up. Smith rejects it. It's out of bounds off the Green Wave. Last touch by Malden. And coming back into the ball game will be Jaterion Smith, and setting down, or check it, setting down will be Marcus Burton, and Zion Bell, 6'4" freshman, into the ball game for the Green Wave. So Malden has some height over on that bench, and Bell, the freshman, comes in to give Smith a breather. Into the front court against the pressure is J.D. Morton. Works on Woodard, down the lane, dotted line to the hoop. Layup won't fall. Rebound tip, no good. Campbell up, draws the foul, and will shoot 2. South Pim crashing the boards. The freshman Ty Campbell will have a couple of free throws coming here. And the foul on Malden. Charge to Tristan Moncrief, sophomore, into the ball game for Coach Kilgore. First free throw by Campbell is short, no good. Woodard comes out for a breather. Back or into the ball game, Xavier Harris also back into the ball game. Cormarius Farmer, the senior, for Malden. And the second free throw by Campbell is good. 5 points now for Ty Campbell. And it's a 2-point South Pim lead. Into the ball game for South Pim will be DeMarcus Mayberry, the freshman, into the ball game. Mayberry applies the pressure. Malden breaks the pressure, and they'll get a three-point shot, partially blocked in the corner. Shot won't go. They fight for the rebound. It's out of bounds and off Malden. Good look by the Green Wave. They couldn't get it to fall, and quickly up off the Malden bench will be Marcus Burton, the big 6'5" senior. Burton comes in. Coming out of the ball game will be Matthews, the 6'1" junior. So they have some height on the floor. Do the Green Wave now. Into backcourt. Hitting the floor with a basketball with South Pim's DeMarcus Mayberry, the freshman, and it goes out of bounds. So Marcus, with the pressure, turns it over. It's Malden ball on the baseline, down by 2, 2:03 to play first quarter. Smith with it inbounds. They try to set up a screen. Now backdoor to Smith, or Burton. Easy bucket for Burton. Burton 6 points in the ball game, the big 6'5" senior. And we're tied at 12. South Pim with a basketball through two defenders. Finger roll won't fall. The ball out of bounds. Last touch by Malden. Smith was fighting for that rebound. Back into the ball game will be Campbell after a quick breather. Coming out for a breather for South Pim will be J.D. Morton, the senior, with 1:44 to play first quarter. We're tied at 12, inbound. South Pim basketball. Around a man down the lane, a little bit of contact, no whistle. Rebound put back up by South Pim, no good. Now Malden rips away the rebound with Moncrief. Green Wave on the break, and it's knocked out of bounds off of South Pim. Terrence Robinson racing down the floor. 1:29 to play, opening quarter. We're tied at 12. Instant replays presented by NEA Baptist. Won't find the instant replays anywhere but here, thanks to NEA Baptist for help sponsoring that instant replay camera. Driving Robinson with the basketball, almost lost it. Now he gets it to the big man, Burton, turns around, and the paint rims out, no good. Malden had the rebound, and now Campbell, or check it, Mayberry comes out of there with it to Farmer. Farmer down the lane, rejected by Burton. Offensive board, Smith feeds down low, easy bucket. South Pim and DeMarcus Mayberry. Mayberry's first bucket of the ball game, and South Pim up 14-12. 55 seconds to play first quarter. Good one here at Malden. Farmer pulls up. Free throw line jumper is good. Farmer's first bucket of the ball game ties us at 14. We are down to 40 seconds to play in the opening quarter. South Pim basketball. Ty Campbell, talented freshman, works on the left side. Farmer guards him. They try to feed it on the wing. Poked away, and now stolen away. Breakaway by the Green Wave, and the left-hand layup is good by Xavier Harris. Sophomore's first two. Malden up by 2. Farmer with a jumper. A little strong, no good. Smith with a follow. Draws the foul and hits the bucket. Jaterion Smith, 9 points in the ball game and a 3-point play opportunity. We are tied at 16 with 17 seconds to play here in the first quarter. That foul charged to Zion Bell, the 6'4" freshman for the Green Wave. Into the ball game will be Tajai Smith, 6'3" sophomore. Malden has some big bodies on that bench. Coach Kilgore keeps rotating his players in and out. Jaterion Smith, the sophomore's free throw is no good. Rebound Malden, 16 seconds in the quarter. Woodard into the front court. Corner of the lane, top of the key. It's the big man Smith for 3, no good. Rebound tip, pick up by Malden. Down the lane, Woodard's shot is good. Woodard with 4 points. 2-point lead for Malden. Farmer from midcourt is short, and that ends the first quarter. 18-16. Green Wave up by 2. Back with the second quarter in 1 minute.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Nutrien Ag Solutions can offer a full complement of agricultural products and services, including fertilizer, seed, crop protection, chemicals, and custom application. For fast, dependable service, call Nutrien Ag at Cooter at 695-2126, Reeves at 737-2218, or contact any of their other Bootheel locations. Yes, for integrity, value, and dependability, call Nutrien Ag Solutions in the same location for over 45 years.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors who make our coverage from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament possible. 18-16, Malden with the lead after one quarter. It'll be Malden basketball as we start the second quarter. Be sure and like and share if you're watching our broadcast. Let family and friends know we're on the radio. Just about anywhere on the radio dial on this one. If you want to go, you're going to find us if you're scanning around the dial. Malden with the basketball as they bring it in the front court. South Pim stays in that man-to-man. Pass on the right side. Now top of the key. Matthews gets it. Farmer pesters him. Couldn't come up with a steal. Now basketball to Woodard. Woodard guarded by Morton. Goes around to Morton's screen. Now Smith comes out to help. That'll leave a mismatch down low. Malden can't find the mismatch yet. They drive down the lane. Off the glass. A little strong. No good. And the miss. And the rebound. South Pim. What a job by Campbell. Breakaway. Layup is good. Ty Campbell, the freshman, 7 points in the ballgame. How did he come down with that basketball? 18-18. We are all tied up. Backdoor cut. Little jumper in the lane is short. Morton with a rebound for South Pim. Here's South Pim. Behind the back. Layup wouldn't fall for Campbell. Rebound Malden. We're tied at 18. 1 minute into the second quarter. And Smith with a rejection for South Pim. Bulldog basketball into the front court. Farmer guarded again by Woodard. Woodard has done a good job on Farmer so far in the ball game. He's held scoreless. Now Farmer drives down the lane. Shot is blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by South Pim. Tristan Moncrief into the ball game. Setting down for Malden will be Matthews. 18-18. We're all tied up with 6:46 to play here in the second quarter. Malden and South Pemiscot. South Pim, the 4 seed, trying to pull off the upset and reach the championship game here at Malden. Full court pressure by South Pim. Inbound Woodard with a basketball. Brings it in the front court against J.D. Morton's man-to-man pressure. Works around the screen. Now back to the left. Works the screen again. Picks up the dribble. Pass goes on the left wing. Driving in Moncrief. Feeds down low to the big man, Haji Smith, and the South Pim Smith rejects it, but the missed shot right into the hands of Marcus Burton, and that's Marcus's 8th point of the ball game. Here's Farmer down the lane with the bucket. Well, an off-balance shot that time for South Pim. Actually, I think it was Boyd with the basket, so it was Boyd with that basket. First points for Boyd in the ball game. Woodard, corner of the lane. Shot is no good, but South Pim can't get the rebound, and Malden will take it back. Burton on the low block goes up. It's rejected, and South Pim comes out of there with it. I think that's Boyd. Another nice play by Boyd. Tries to feed down low, but the ball is kicked right back to Boyd, and it stays with South Pim. We are tied at 20. Coach Kilgore will send Matthews back into the ball game. Getting a quick breather will be the big man, Marcus Burton. J.D. Morton inbounds on the baseline. Deep in the corner, Farmer with a basketball against Woodard's man-to-man pressure. Right-hand dribble, gives it away. Here's Boyd, spins down the lane. Shot is no good, and a rebound fought for, and coming out of there with it is Campbell, the freshman. Campbell tries to get some room, fouled by Malden. Foul on the Green Waves, Matthews. That's his first. It's South Penn basketball along the sideline. First team foul here in the second quarter. Working down low is Campbell. Doesn't have anything. Now they get it to Boyd. Boyd's shot no good. Rebound is out of bounds off of Malden. Boy, this South Pemiscot Bulldog team, they're a scrappy bunch. We're tied at 20 at the home of the Green Wave here, hosting this Bootheel basketball tournament. Inbound, Smith, a little floater in the lane, a little too strong in the rebound, Green Wave. Here comes Malden's Farmer. Farmer on the wing, wears 3 for a reason, but he can't bake it in. Follow is back up, no good by Matthews, and a foul on South Penn. Will send the Green Wave to the free throw line. Foul on Boyd, the junior. First foul on Boyd, first team foul here in the second quarter on South Pemiscot. Matthews' first free throw is off the mark, no good. Zion Bell, the 6'4 freshman in. Tajai Smith, the 6'3 sophomore, will set down. And back at the free throw line is Matthews. Second free throw is no good, and rebound South Penn. Boyd out of the pack with a dribble. Boyd across the timeline. Hands it away. Morton with the basketball. JD crosses over. Left hand down the lane. Poked out of bounds from behind. Big man Zion Bell was there, but it was poked out of bounds. It stays with South Penn. South Penn gets it inbounds. Low block. Campbell reverses it up. No good. Rebound is to the Green Wave. Green Wave basketball. Woodard against the pressure through 2 defenders all the way down the lane. Feeds on the low block, and the shot by Matthews is good. Matthews with 4 points, and Malden with a 2-point lead. South Penn on the break, and the shot wouldn't go down for Jaterion Smith, but Smith will be fouled and shoot a pair. Zion Bell picks up his second foul for the freshman. Jaterion Smith, 9 points in the ball game, and the lead remains 2 for Malden as the first free throw is off the mark. Bell sets down, back into the ball game. Marcus Burton, 6'5 senior. What a luxury for Coach Kilgore. Keeps sending these big players in. Smith hits the second free throw. 10 points now in the ball game for Smith. 1 point Malden lead. 4:26 to play in the half. Woodard goes on the left wing with the basketball. It's Moncrief back out to Woodard. Woodard looks on the low block. Now Woodard fires a long-range 3, and it's good. Peyton Woodard, 7 points in the ball game. Green Wave go up 25-21. Farmer breaks the pressure. Now the ball is stolen away off the hands of Mayberry. And now Mayberry will steal it right back. Fires it in the front court to Smith. Down low, Campbell layup good. Campbell with 9 points for South Penn. 3:50 to play in the first half. 25-23 Malden. Woodard, who just hit a 3, gives it away top of the key to Farmer. Shoots from the elbow, and it's good. Farmer with 4. Malden starting to heat up, and they lead it by 4. 3.5 minutes to play here in the half. Farmer coast to coast, and a foul on the play will send Farmer to the free throw line, and it looks like Marcus Burton will pick up the foul. 6'5 seniors first of the ball game, and here's an opportunity for the talented Robert Farmer to get his first points of the ball game. 4-point Malden lead, 3:30 to play in the half. Farmer's first free throw, it used all of the rim, but falls in for Robert. Robinson in for Malden. Coming out for the Green Wave, Matthews and also Farmer for the Green Wave. Second free throw by Farmer. This one, nothing but net. A couple of free throws for Farmer makes it a 2-point lead for Malden. Robinson into the front court. Now Harris, Xavier had it stolen away. Outlet pass to Farmer. Somehow Farmer go down the lane, hits the shot, and draws the foul. What a play. We look at that one on the replay. Farmer, 3-point play opportunity, and we are tied at 27. South Penn can take the lead with a Robert Farmer field goal, or free throw. That was his first field goal of the ball game. Just hit a couple of free throws. We are tied at 27, 3:20 to play. Second quarter, Farmer nothing but net here. 5 points now for Farmer. South Pim up by 1. Malden into the front court. Woodard trapped out there. Now a nice speed down the lane and a drive, and the shot is good by Xavier Harris. Xavier's 4th point of the ball game. Here's Farmer quickly on the attack. Double team, corner of the lane. Top of the key, Campbell with the basketball. Now on the baseline, wide open look. Mayberry's 3, way off, no good. Might have been partially tipped on the shot. It's a 1-point Malden lead. Malden going the other way with Woodard. Woodard almost had it stolen. Now drives down the lane. Kicks it out in the corner. 3-pointer Robinson is off the mark. Rebound by Mayberry. Gets it away to Morton, and Morton brings it in the front court. Hands it away to Farmer. The sophomore, left-hand dribble, down the lane, floater at the elbow, a little short, no good. Rebound Malden. Malden trapped in the backcourt. Dribbling out of there is Robinson. A foul reaching in from behind will be on Robert Farmer. Farmer's 2nd foul of the ball game. Only the 2nd team foul on Malden here in the 2nd quarter. 2:22 to play in the 2nd, and Malden will inbound right in front of Coach Kilgore along the sideline. South Pim applies that full court pressure. In the backcourt, Peyton Woodard gets the inbounds pass. Woodard into the front court. Morton guards him, top of the key. Picks up the dribble. Pass goes right side to Moncrief. Moncrief drives, puts it up with the left hand, but it wouldn't go. Rebound South Pim. Outlet to Campbell. Snowbird layup. Campbell is good. 11 points for Campbell. South Pim up by 1, 30-29. Just inside of 2 minutes to play and a half. And an offensive foul called on Peyton Woodard. Called for the push-off with the offhand. And the basketball goes back over to South Pim. Just inside of 2 minutes to play in the half. South Pim up 30-29. Morton, top of the key, drives down the lane, gets some separation, bodies fly. Now Morton open for the 3. It's off, no good. Offensive board, put back, no good. Rebound tip twice. Morton gets it back and puts it in. Morton with a bucket. JD's first points of the ball game. South Pim up 32-29. 1:30 to play. 2nd quarter. Here's Woodard with a drive. Beautiful dish down low. Block, but the rebound back up and in by Moncrief. Moncrief had the first one blocked, didn't give up, put it back up and in. 1 point South Pim lead, 1:15 to play in the half. South Pim with the basketball and Mayberry. Mayberry at the free throw line to Smith. His shot no good, and the rebound to Malden's Moncrief. Moncrief almost had it stolen away by Morton. Now it is stolen by South Pim, and the layup is good by Mayberry. Mayberry with 4. It's a 3-point South Pim lead. Malden with the basketball. Robinson quickly into the front court. Right hand all the way down the lane. Reverse layup, no good, but he'll be fouled and shoot a pair of free throws with 49 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter. South Pim foul is the first of the ball game on Jaterion Smith. And Malden's Robinson at the free throw line hits the first free throw. Terrence's first point of the ball game. Malden now with 5 team fouls. South Pim with 3. Malden down by 2. Robinson can cut that lead to 1 and does with the 2nd free throw. 49 seconds to go here in the first half. Morton with it in the backcourt against the full court Malden pressure. Breaks the press. Now at the top of the key. Gets some separation. Hands it away to Mayberry. Mayberry between the leg dribble. Goes to Farmer on the left wing. Farmer dribbles up on the wing. Now at the top of the key. 32 seconds to play in a half. Gets it away to Morton. Morton on the wing. Now top of the key. That's Mayberry with the basketball. Guarded by Woodard. Gets it back to Farmer. Farmer spins. Gets away from a defender. Fades away in the paint and scores. Robert Farmer now 7 points and a half, all in the 2nd quarter. And it's a 3-point South Pim lead. Almost a steal in the backcourt. Farmer fires it in the front court, and Malden does turn it over along the sideline as Robinson had it go off his fingertips. South Pim gets it back. 7.6 seconds to play in the first half. Morton will inbound. South Pim up by 3 with the basketball. Into the front court, Mayberry. Mayberry around the defender, all the way down the lane, gets some contact, puts it up, no good, and the tip at the buzzer is off the mark by Campbell, and that'll send us to the half. 36-33, South Pim leads Malden at the half. We'll take a break, check the first half scoring right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is off to another great year, and District 18 encourages everyone to cheer on and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent Brad Gurley, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Donna Clark, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, and the faculty, employees, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Since 1929, we've been here to serve our communities with the best products and the best service. You are the reason we go to work every day, and we thank you for that. After all, we live where you do.
The Portageville School District Board of Directors salutes the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Ronnie K. Adams, Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
For over 80 years, Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Cooperative has been providing stable, safe, and affordable electricity to our members. Now, they've added Pemiscot Dunklin Fiber, a world-class fiber optic network offering super-fast gigabit internet, ultra-high-definition TV, and crystal-clear phone services. Plus, you'll always get top-notch customer service with local representatives you know. PDEC and Pemiscot Dunklin Fiber. Stop by their new location at 805 First Street in Kennett, or learn more at pdec.coop. Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
At Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, they're not just about selling cars, they're about service after the sale.
Harry Blackwell Chevrolet appreciates your business, and their goal is to exceed your expectations by giving you the best service and car buying experience you've ever had.
At Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, they're proud to be a part of the community they serve and support the area youth.
Make the short drive to Harry Blackwell Chevrolet in Malden, Missouri today. You'll be glad you did.
Find them online at harryblackwellchevrolet.com. BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
Throughout Missouri, rural public transportation makes life better for all kinds of people.
This bus is a blessing. It takes us to our doctor appointment. It takes us shopping.
It's really just like my personal ride to get around wherever I need to go. It gives you freedom.
Rural public transportation gives people more independence and more opportunities. Best of all, anyone can ride.
Call Dunklin County Transit in Malden at 276-5806.
36-33 our halftime score. South Pim leads top seed Malden here at the half. Scoring for Malden in the first half, Marcus Burton led the way with 8 points, 7 points Peyton Woodard, 4 points apiece for Farmer, along with Matthews and Harris in the first half. 2 points for Moncrief, Robinson, and Miller in the first half for the Green Wave. For Coach McGowan's Bulldogs, they are led in scoring by Ty Campbell with for 11 points, 10 points for Terrion Smith, 7 points Robert Farmer, all coming in the second quarter. 4 points for DeMarcus Mayberry and 2 points for Boyd and Morton in the first half for South Pim. We'll take our final halftime break. Be sure and let family and friends know we're on the air with a good one here at the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. 36-33. South Pim leads Malden at the half. Back with the second half right after this.
BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
The City of Steele supports South Pemiscot High School and takes this time to recognize the players and coaches of this year's South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Mayor Jonathan Spence, Alderman Ryan West, Lyndon Allen, Leanne Powell, and Sam Reinhart, along with City Clerk Jeanette Pickens, Water Clerk Cody Fields, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, Fire Chief Jeffrey Fields, and City Judge Mallory Rollerson, extend congratulations to all. Again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the City of Steele, Missouri.
Powell Funeral Home in Steele would like to wish all the area teams good luck in the tournament this week. Owner Leanne Powell is proud to be a part of the local community and a sponsor of this broadcast. Contact Powell Funeral Home in Steele for professional and courteous service in your time of need. Powell Funeral Home in Steele. When caring counts, it's Powell Funeral Home in Steele.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors making our tournament coverage possible. Leanne Powell and Powell Funeral Home in Steele, just one of those great sponsors. 36-33, South Pim with the lead, and we're about ready to start the second half of action here. The first varsity boys game of this Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. Top seed Malden and the 4th seed South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Both teams back out on the floor, and it appears South Pemiscot will have the basketball as we start the second half. So South Pim will inbound at midcourt. We're about ready to get this second half underway. Good to have you along here this evening. This coverage from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. South Pim gets it inbound. Morton in the backcourt. Guarded there by Farmer. Brings it in the front court to the right wing. Looks down low. Now flashing at the top of the key. Tries to feed it in the paint. Ball tipped away. Now batted around. Shot put up. And a foul will send Torrell Boyd to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the foul on Malden's Matthews is his second. Two really good coaches squaring up, and two good ball clubs here in this first semifinal. Jordan McGowan, Coach Mike Kilgore. The first free throw is off. No good by Boyd. Boyd with a couple of points in the ball game, a field goal. Trying to increase his team's three-point lead with a second, and the lefty can't get it to fall, but the long rebound comes out to Smith. Smith feeds inside to Morton. Morton fadeaway off the board, no good. Rebound tipped Greenway with the basketball. Outlets to Woodard. Woodard spins to his left, puts it up and fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Peyton Woodard, the 6-foot senior, with a nice move. Draws the third foul on Robert Farmer. Let's see how big that foul is. Farmer picks up his third foul early here in the third quarter. Peyton Woodard with 2 free throws, and the first is good. Cuts the lead down to 2. South Pim missed a pair of free throws, and now Woodard hits the first of 2. On the other end for Malden, second free throw is for the senior, is no good. 2-point South Pim lead, and they're racing into the front court with Campbell. Campbell all the way to the baseline. Wanted to spin, but kind of lost the handle on the ball. Now goes around a man. He is cat quick. Double teamed on the low block. In trouble. Puts it up. Couldn't fall, and the rebound to Malden. Matthews clears away the board. Fires it in the front court to Farmer. Farmer gives it back to Matthews. Driving down the lane. Missed the layup. And a rebound ripped out of there by Ty Campbell for South Pim. Baseball pass into the front court. Picked off by Farmer. Malden going the other way with the ball. Matthews deep in the corner. Here's Woodard's tray. It's off. No good. Short. Smith with the board. Outlets to Campbell. Campbell down the lane. Stolen away by Farmer. Back and forth we go. Here's Woodard down the lane. Right-handed floater is good. Woodard in double figures now with 10, and we're tied at 36. 6:40 to play. Third quarter. J.D. Morton coast to coast. Missed the shot. Malden will lose it out of bounds. And it stays with South Pemiscot. South Pim looking for their first points of this third quarter. And Farmer will try to get them. Fades away. Corner of the lane. Partially blocked. And the rebound tipped away. South Pim Smith came up with it. It poked out of his hands. And Malden with the numbers on the break. Breakaway layup is good by Moncrief. Moncrief with 4 points, and the Green Wave go up by 2. Smith works one-on-one, pulls out. Three-pointer is off the mark. No good, off the backboard, and the rebound taken by Matthews. Into the front court, Woodard deep in the corner. 3-ball by Farmer is no good. Long rebound to Woodard. Woodard, dotted line, puts it up, hits the shot, and draws the foul. 12 points for Woodard and a 3-point play opportunity. And the foul on South Pim with 2 minutes to go here in the quarter is the second foul now on the Bulldogs, J.D. Morton. Farmer picked up his third foul early in the quarter. We're 2 minutes into the quarter, and South Pim yet to score. Now we had a player come on a little late after a substitution by Malden. Now they will get set for Woodard's free throw. 4-point Malden lead. South Pim led by 3 at the half, and it's been all Malden so far in the quarter. 13 points now for the senior, Peyton Woodard. And Malden up 41-36. South Pim needs to get the offense going, and J.D. Morton with the basketball on the wing. J.D. picks up the dribble, fires a bullet pass to Campbell on the low block, and Campbell's going to be called for the charge. Freshman picks up the personal foul, his first, and the basketball back over to the Green Wave. 5:48 to play, third quarter. Woodard dribbles into the front court. Morton will guard Woodard. Crosses over, now backs out towards center court. Pass goes to Robinson, feet on the low block. Backing in Farmer, turnaround shot, no good. The rebound to Campbell for South Pim. Campbell's going to be fouled with a reach in by Malden. This will be the second team foul on Malden, and we're still 5:30 to go here in this third quarter. Into the ball game for South Pemiscot. Will be Jaterion Smith. Smith works on that low block. On the right side is Morton. J.D. Top of the key goes to Farmer. Farmer on the left wing. With the basketball is Southern. Southern feeds to Smith. Smith fades away, corner of the lane. Shot is short, no good. The rebound to Burton for Malden. Malden up 41-36. Here's Woodard at the free throw line. Ball fake. Nice dish down the lane to Burton for the easy 2. What a pass, Peyton Woodard. 10 points for Burton. 43-36. Green Wave. South Pim still looking for their first points of the third quarter. We're approaching the 4-minute mark here in the quarter. Farmer goes right side to Southern. He drives in, and Burton slaps it up in the second row. Momentum definitely in favor of the home team Malden Green Wave here. South Pim, though, with a lot of fans cheering on their team here tonight. Inbound Farmer. Farmer on the wing. 43-36. South Pim still shut out here in this third quarter. Farmer, corner of the lane. Feeds to Smith, works his way in. Shot is partially blocked. It's out of bounds. It stays with South Pim. Moncrief into the ball game for the Green Wave. Coming out will be Matthews. Again, Coach Kilgore keeps sending big bodies in. South Pim gets it to Morton. Morton to Southern. Now top of the key, Farmer. Goes back left side, JD. Tries a long three. It's in and out, no good. Rebound, batted once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And JD comes down with it. Wouldn't fall, and the rebound now to big Marcus Burton for Malden. 4:06 to play in the third quarter. Green Wave up 43-36. There's a lid on the basket for the South Pim Bulldogs. They are stuck on 36. That's what they had at the half. We are inside of 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Woodard works against the man-to-man pressure, goes to Robinson. Robinson, nice spin move down the lane, missed the shot. Smith with the board for South Pim, dribbles out of the pack on his own, coast to coast, layup is good. Smith took matters in his own hands that time, got the board and went coast to coast. Now the bullet pass off the Green Wave goes out of bounds and back over to the Bulldogs of South Pim. 43-38, 3:32 to play third quarter. Robert Farmer dribbles into the front court to J.D. Morton. Morton out near center court, goes right side. Southern with a basketball on the dribble. Gives it back to Farmer. Fake the three. Now drives around a man at the elbow. Jumper is good. Farmer, 9 points. And the Bulldogs coming back in this one. They've trimmed the lead down to 3 for Malden. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Woodard tries to feed over the top. Ball is tipped, stolen by Smith, and he throws it off of one of the Green Wave players, and it'll go back over to South Pim. Boy, this third quarter has had a couple of runs. Started with a hot run by the Green Wave. After trailing by 3 at the half, Green Wave still up by 3 after that run, but now South Pim, after going halfway through the quarter without scoring, starting to pull back into this one. Here's Farmer on the left wing. Top of the key, Morton. Malden now on his own. Southern on the right wing to Morton, top of the key. Left side, Farmer. They're trying to protect Smith inside. Farmer to the free throw line, back to Morton, dribbles to the left wing, fires down the lane. Errant pass, though, is off a teammate, and the outlet pass stolen right back by Ty Campbell. Here comes Campbell on the attack. To Farmer, pulls up, 12 feet, no good. Rebound, batted around, fought for. South Pim comes out of there with it. Who else but Ty Campbell? Campbell goes left side to Morton, deep in the corner. Southern's three, rims out. Smith has the rebound. Tipped out to Morton. Right side, Farmer. Ball fake. Left side goes back to Southern. Back to Farmer. 2 minutes to play in the third. Farmer to the baseline. Gives it away. Campbell's three. Rims off. No good. Rebound Malden's Matthews. 3-point Malden lead, 43-40. 1:50 to play in the third. Into the front court is Farmer. Farmer around a man. Finger roll down the lane is good. Farmer 6 points in the ball game, and Malden goes up by 5. 1:38 to play, third quarter. Farmer right side to Southern. Southern on the wing to Smith at the free throw line. Feeds on the low block. Campbell puts it up. Wouldn't get the shot to fall, but Ty Campbell goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. We'll check the Malden foul, and it is on Matthews. And that's Matthews' third foul. Big free throws here for Ty Campbell, and the first is no good. Mayberry checks back in. Setting down will be Southern. Malden brings out Wooden and Matthews. And the second free throw is also no good by Campbell. Campbell missed a pair. Malden up by 5 with the basketball. 1:23 to play in the third. Matthews now on the low block. Backing his way in. The big man Burton didn't have anything. Right side, Farmer pulls up. Three is nothing but net. 9 points for Farmer, and Malden goes up by 8 as we're approaching 1 minute to play in the third. Morton with a basketball. South Pim needing a bucket here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Farmer trying the three. Short, no good. Offensive board put back by Mayberry is good. Mayberry with 6. The lead is 6 for Malden. 46 seconds to play, third quarter. Farmer into the front court. Campbell applies the pressure. It's poked away, and a foul on South Pim's Ty Campbell. The freshman picks up his second foul. Senior point guard Peyton Woodard back into the ball game. Setting down will be the sophomore Xavier Harris for Malden. Woodard gets it in the backcourt, guarded there by Mayberry. Woodard, 36 seconds to play in the third. Crosses over left hand, down the lane, dotted line, ball fake, puts it up, high off the glass, no good. Rebound to Smith, or to Burton, and a jump ball is called. And the arrow points in favor of Malden. 26 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Green Wave up by 6, inbounds on the baseline. Woodard looking, and now out top of the key. Ball almost stolen. Getting it, though, and driving to the hoop. Layup by Burton is good. 12 points for Burton. 19 seconds to go in the quarter, and it's an 8-point Malden lead. Farmer with the basketball. Has it stolen. Outlet pass. Down the lane. Layup is good. Quamarius Farmer with the bucket. 11 points in the ball game. 6 seconds to go in the quarter, and a long three by Campbell is off the mark at the horn. And it's going to be a 10-point Green Wave lead as we go to the fourth quarter. Malden up 52-42. Back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute.
The entire staff of Reddick Farms in Steele is proud to be part of our agriculture community and equally as proud of our area youth. At Reddick Farms, they know our future depends on our youth and are happy to support the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. They are so proud of all they accomplished this year and would like to take this time to wish the South Pemiscot Bulldogs the best of luck. Way to go, and good luck to all the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from your friends at Reddick Farms in Steele.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
South Pim led by 3 at the half, 36-33, but they went halfway through that third quarter without scoring. Then they cut into the Malden lead, but then a late run by the Green Wave have opened up a 10-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. Top seed Green Wave and the 4th seed South Pim. See if South Pim can make another run in this ball game. They've got some talented players, and these teams have been going back and forth. Malden in the 2-3 zone as we get started here in the fourth quarter. Morton with the basketball out between the circles, dribbles. He looks toward the left side. They are packing it in. Riley trying to keep Smith from beating him inside as the big man for South Pim patrolling the paint. So far, we played almost 30 seconds in the quarter. South Pim yet to get a shot off. Farmer on the left wing. Farmer back to Morton, top of the key. 7:30 to play in the ball game. Now Smith gets it about 15 feet out from the basket and double team. Now to Campbell. Attacks. Shot. Good. Ty Campbell with a bucket. 13 points for Campbell. And that makes it an 8-point lead for Malden. Malden with the basketball. Their first possession of this fourth quarter. Farmer behind the back with a left-hand dribble to the baseline. Dishes off and the shot is blocked. Stolen by South Pim, but a travel by Smith. Jotarion got the block, came down with the ball and kind of left his feet, came back down with the basketball, and the travel gives it right back to Malden. 7:05 to play, fourth quarter. 52-44. Green Wave with a lead in the ball. Farmer gets it inbounds to Woodard. 1 into 3 in the corner, but Farmer covers him quickly. Now the pass up on the wing. There is the pesky Ty Campbell guarding Quamarius Farmer. Right in his pocket, goes around the screen, helping out. Now Farmer goes down the lane, gets it down low, shot put up, shot blocked, blocked again, and here's Farmer for South Pim out of the pack. Farmer on the breakaway, reverse layup, good. What a shot, Robert Farmer. 11 points for Robert, and it's a 6-point Malden lead. Hang on, folks. Still 6.5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter of this first semifinal game. Woodard streaks down the lane. Shot rejected by Smith. It lands into the hands of Woodard, who's standing out of bounds. Basketball back over to South Pim. 6:24 to play in the ball game. Coming out, Zion Bell, the big 6'4" freshman for Malden. South Penn basketball, and J.D. Morton, senior, experienced senior, brings it in the front court against the Malden 2-3 zone. J.D. goes left side to Mayberry. Mayberry guarded by Woodard to Farmer deep in the corner. Farmer dribbles up on the wing. Now back in the corner, Mayberry. Mayberry gets it back to Farmer. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Farmer right side to Morton. Feeds to Campbell. Campbell on the baseline. Backs out on the wing. Now lets the right-hand floater up. No good. And the rebound, Green Wave. Great rebound by Moncrief for the Green Wave. And outlets to Farmer. Quamarius Farmer. Gets it back to Peyton Woodard. Woodard feeds down low. Fade away in the lane, and another block by South Pemiscot's Jatarion Smith. Farmer in the paint. Jumper is good. 13 points, Robert Farmer, folks, and we have a 4-point ball game. 5:32 to play. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back with more. Malden leads by 4. Back after this.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Santi, Treasurer.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
South Penn with a steal on the inbounds pass, but they can't convert on the other end. A block by the Green Wave, and here's Woodard in the front court. Now Coach Kilgore will take a timeout. 5:15 to play in the ball game. 52-48. What a thriller. 30-second break. We'll be back with more right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Perry Jones back at the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. Ryan McDaniel with a great camera work. Paul Glass running all of our video controls here, including the NEA Baptist Instant Replay. Monty Lyons keeping us on the air on the radio side. And Tad Jones, the Polecat, keeping us connected with our live video stream. Malden basketball, they are up by 4. 5:15 to play in the ball game, and whistles will blow here. And I don't think everybody was set to go here. Coach Kilgore's going to put Miller back in the ballgame, so I don't think Malden had enough players on the floor. Now they do. They may want to play with 5 here with 5:15 to play. Miller is out on the floor, and Malden inbounds in the backcourt to Woodard. Woodard guarded by Morton. Now a trap coming up at midcourt. They get out of that with a pass to Matthews, and a pass down low, kicked out of bounds by South Pemiscot. Stays with the Green Wave. Big Marcus Burton there at the corner of the lane. And Jatarion Smith and Burton have battled this entire ball game, and they'll continue to do so. Here is a fadeaway by Quamarius Farmer on the baseline. It's good. 13 points. Quamarius Farmer. A couple of good Farmers in this one. The younger Farmer, Robert Farmer for South Penn, has it on the right wing. The lead is 6 for the Green Wave. Here's Robert Farmer around a man, pulls up, corner of the paint, good. Robert now with 15 points in the ball game. Long snowbird, slam dunk, Burton. Marcus Burton all alone on the other end of the floor, slams it home. Malden goes back up by 6, 4:28 to play in the ball game. Morton, top of the key to Farmer. Farmer quickly covered over there by the Green Wave. Shot no good, tip up no good, and a foul. Nope, Hyde basketball on the rebound attempt. The arrow in favor of the Green Wave. 4:17 to play, and 6 points is all that separates South Pim from top seed Malden. Woodard into the front court for the Green Wave to Miller. 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound to South Pim, and a foul is going to be on Malden's Peyton Woodard. Woodard's second foul of the ball game. First foul by either team here in the fourth quarter, and we are almost midway through this fourth quarter. 4:08, clock is running. South Pim basketball down by 6. J.D. Morton dribbles across the timeline between the circles. Malden still in the 2-3 zone. Right side, Robert Farmer for the Bulldogs of South Pim. Back to J.D. Morton. Back to Robert Farmer. Guarded against that zone. Back to J.D. Morton. 3 is too strong. No good. Rebound loose. Fought for. It's out of bounds off South Pim. Jatarion Smith had it for a moment. Now the back official is going to come over, and I think they're going to say, no, it's still Malden's basketball. So they're going to stick with the original call. Green Wave with the ball, up by 6, 3:44 to play. Quamarius Farmer with the basketball into the front court against Campbell's man-to-man pressure. Pass goes left side. Here is a Miller 3, no good. Rebound tipped up by the Green Wave. Back up, Quamarius Farmer, it's good. 15 points for Farmer. And now Robert Farmer trying to answer for South Pim. It's an 8-point Malden lead, and Malden's going to steal it. Miller comes out of there with the basketball. Now Wisely circles up on the wing to Quamarius Farmer. Now they attack down the lane. Shot is blocked by Smith. Jatarion another block, and the rebound to Mayberry. Outlet pass to Campbell. Campbell, right-hand floater is good. Ty Campbell, 15 points. South Pim will not go away. 6-point Malden lead. Just inside of 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Ball out of bounds stays with Malden. 58-52 Green Wave. They will inbound on the baseline. 2:55 to play in the fourth quarter. Quamarius Farmer against the South Pim man-to-man. Finally gets in the corner. That was Miller. Trey Miller with the basketball. Now top of the key, Peyton Woodard. Coach Kilgore says, spread it out, guys. Spread things out. Now Woodard drives around Morton down the lane, dishes down low, and the shot is no good. But a foul will send Matthews to the free throw line for Malden. Second team foul on South Pim coming here, and that's the third foul of the ball game on J.D. Morton. And a couple of free throws here for the Green Wave. Matthews with 4 points in the ball game has not made a free throw here so far in the contest, but hits a big one here. Has one more coming. 7-point, the Green Wave lead. 2:41 to play in the fourth quarter. Torrell Boyd into the ball game. Coming out will be DeMarcus Mayberry for South Pim. Back of the line is Matthews for the second free throw, and it is no good. Rebound Campbell for South Pim. Campbell leaves it with Morton. J.D. the senior, right side. Boyd looks at the 3. Now back to Morton. He'll try the 3, and it's good. J.D. Morton, long-range 3. 5 points in the ball game, and that cuts the Malden lead down to 4. Green Wave will attack quickly. Farmer down the lane, missed the layup, and the rebound, South Pemiscot. Here's Boyd into the front court. Back to Morton. Morton back to Boyd. Boyd back to Morton against the Malden zone to Boyd. Smith patrolling the high post area. Across the court to Farmer. Farmer attacks, gets it back in the corner. Boyd leaves it away to Farmer. Farmer, corner of the lane, shoots, rims off, no good. Long rebound. They'll race for it, and J.D. Morton wins the race. J.D. down the lane, goes to Smith. Smith was knocked down, and it's out of bounds off Malden. 1:47 to play in the ball game. 59-55. South Pim trailing, but with the basketball on the baseline. Morton gets set to inbound, gets it in the corner, and a foul on the inbounds play is running over the screen. One of the Green Wave players called for the foul as Matthews will pick up his fourth foul of the ball game. For Malden, that's only their second team foul. South Pim with 1 here in the quarter. And South Pim again on the baseline to inbound, down by 4. Now they get it to Smith. Jacharian drives, puts it too strong off the board, fights for the rebound, saves it, but J.D. Morton will track it down before it crosses the midcourt stripe. Give it back to Robert Farmer, back to J.D. Morton. J.D., top of the key to Robert. Robert, right side of the lane, floater with the right hand. The little man couldn't get it to fall, but here's Campbell with the attempt. It's blocked. Greenwave with the ball and trapped. And a timeout by Peyton Woodard after coming up with the basketball. 1:23 to play, 59-55. Malden leads South Pim. We'll be back with more in 1 minute.
The City of Hayti is proud to support the Hayti Indians and help sponsor all Indian broadcasts on this Pollock broadcasting station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Kathy Sanders, Heather Walker, and Derek Jackson, City Clerk Carla J. Laws, and all city employees congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend every game, whether at home or away. Good luck, Indians, from the City of Hayti.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers and the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
What a ball game here in this first semifinal in the varsity bracket. 59-55, Malden with a lead. And Malden will have the basketball after Peyton Woodard came up with it. Alertly called the timeout. Full court man-to-man pressure applied by South Pim. Both teams going to have to commit some fouls if they're going to try to put the opponent at the free throw line. Cormarius Farmer behind the back and into the front court. Nice job that time. Gets it away to the senior Woodard. Goes deep in the corner. Malden trying to play some keep away here, and the ball poked away. Stolen by South Pim, but they throw it away. Now back into the front court. Cormarius Farmer goes in. Shot is good. What a job by Cormarius Farmer. Now has 15 points in the ball game, and more importantly, South Pim going to have to score in a hurry. 47 seconds to go in this one, down by 6. Jotarion Smith is tied up inside the paint, but the arrow points in favor of South Pim. 2 fouls by Malden, only 1 foul by South Pim, so they have to commit a lot of fouls if they're going to put the opponent at the free throw line. They better do it more conventional-wise, as Coach Jordan McGowan will take a timeout for his Bulldogs. 42.5 seconds to play, 61-55. Green Wave over the Bulldogs of South Pim. We'll take a 30-second break. Be back with more right after this.
The entire staff of the Malden R1 School District would like to take this time to wish the best of luck to the Malden Green Waves during this tournament. Everyone at the Malden R1 School District is so proud of the Green Waves' consistent good sportsmanship and the efforts they make as a team to succeed. Good luck to the Malden Green Waves coaches, players, and staff during this tournament from the faculty and staff at the Malden R1 School District. Go Green Waves!
We are back as Coach McGowan takes this timeout. Both coaches working hard. 42.5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, and Malden leads 61-55. South Pim will have the basketball. Can they make another comeback in this one? South Pim led 36-33 at the half. Malden opened up a 10-point lead at the end of the third quarter, and now South Pim fighting furiously to get back into this one. Trying to pull off the upset against the top seed Green Wave. Morton set to inbound the basketball for South Pim under their basket. Inbound deep in the corner. South Pim's going to have to score in a hurry. Morton top of the key. Now Farmer back to Morton. JD doesn't pull the trigger. 35 seconds to play. Robert Farmer will, and it's off. No good. Smith with the offensive rebound. Putback is no good. And Burton with a big rebound for Malden. Woodard into the front court. Cormarius Farmer on the wing, and a foul with 20 seconds to play. It's only the second foul on South Pemiscot. Foul is on J.D. Morton. That's J.D.'s fourth. Boy, here's where the new foul rules can really make a difference. Sometimes a disadvantage if you don't foul. In this case, South Pim Still has to foul 3 more times before they put the green wave at the line to shoot 2. Here's a quick foul as they get it inbounds to Burton. He's wrapped up by Jatarion Smith. Jatarion, second foul of the ball game. They'll have to commit 2 more fouls before they put the green wave at the line. Camarius Farmer gets it, quickly fouled by Ty Campbell. That's Ty's third. Now the next foul will put South Pim at the line. 18.6 seconds to play in a ball game. They get it to Campbell, and it's knocked out of bounds or they tried to get it to Farmer and knocked out of bounds by Ty Campbell, who almost came up with a steal. 17.4 seconds to play. Inbound, Burton gets it, and Burton's fouled quickly by Smith. Jatarion picks up his third foul, and the senior Marcus Burton will go to the free throw line. 14 points for Burton in the ball game, and a pair of big free throws here. The lead is 6 for the Green Wave, and it remains 6 with a miss on the first free throw. 2-possession game. The free throw from Marcus Burton can make it a 3-possession game. 16.5 seconds to play, and it's good. Big free throw there by the senior from Malden. And a timeout on the floor. 16.5 seconds to play. 62-55 Malden, back in 1 minute.
Welcome to Martindale Chevrolet. We have an excellent selection of new and pre-owned vehicles and guaranteed approval for all credit types. Featuring our certified service center for all your small and large engine maintenance and repair, including our amazing tire selection, as well as our in-house body shop that works on all makes and models and all insurance. Come see us today at Martindale Chevrolet in New Madrid, Missouri, where the bottom line is trust.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
South Pim with the basketball. They get it down the floor, and the time expires as a shot in the corner comes up short, and Malden wins it 62-55. What a ball game in this first semifinal. Both teams shake hands, and you talk about a hard-fought ball game. This was certainly a hard-fought ball game. We're going to take a post-game break, and we'll come back and check final scoring. Malden, the number 1 seed, advances to the championship game. Back with more after this.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Nutrien Ag Solutions can offer a full complement of agricultural products and services, including fertilizer, seed, crop protection, chemicals, and custom application. For fast, dependable service, call Nutrien Ag at Cooter at 695-2126, Reeves at 737-2218, or contact any of their other Bootheel locations. Yes, for integrity, value, and dependability, call Nutrien Ag Solutions in the same location for over 45 years. The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is off to another great year, and District 18 encourages everyone to cheer on and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent Brad Gurley, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and Board members Tom McCall, Donna Clark, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, and the faculty, employees, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Since 1929, we've been here to serve our communities with the best products and the best service. You are the reason we go to work every day, and we thank you for that. After all, we live where you do.
What a great ball game in our first semifinal. Malden advances to the championship game with a 62-55 win over South Pemiscot. At the half, South Pem led 36-33, but the real difference in the ball game, South Pem went over 4 minutes without scoring in that third quarter. Malden opened up a lead, and after that point, it was South Pem just fighting to get back into the ball game. They did several times, and had some opportunities, but in the end, Malden wins it 62-55. These two teams met earlier this season, and a good ball game there with Malden winning by 3. This time, Malden winning by a final of 64-55, so a 7-point margin, but a ball game that's much closer than a 7-point ball game. Here's the way the scoring went. First for Coach Jordan McGowan's Bulldogs, and what a team. What an effort for his ball club. 3 players in double figures, unofficially, always. When I'm doing the scoring, it's very unofficial. Ty Campbell with 15 points, Robert Farmer with 15, and Jatarion Smith with 12 points for South Pem. 6 points for Demarius Mayberry, 5 points for J.D. Morton, and 2 points in the ball game for Torrell Boyd for South Pemiscot. They fall to 10-7 now in the season. But I'll tell you what, they can be a handful anytime that team takes to the floor. And they gave the Green Wave all they wanted here on their home floor this evening. For Malden, a couple of players in double figures. Quamarius Farmer, the senior, with 15, and the big senior Marcus Burton with 15 points. For Malden, leading the way, 30 of the 62 points coming from Quamarius Farmer and Marcus Burton for the Green Wave. But don't forget Peyton Woodard, who also in double figures with 13 points, and probably Woodard's points making the big difference. Most of Peyton's points coming, actually all of his points coming in the first 3 quarters. Did not score in the fourth quarter, but the big 3 there was just enough for the Green Wave to pull out the victory. Matthews added 5 points, 4 points apiece for Xavier Harris, the sophomore. Also Tristan Moncrief, a sophomore, with 4 points in the ball game. Terrence Robinson, a senior, and Trey Miller, a senior on this Green Wave team, also had a couple of points in the ball game, and Malden advances with a 62-55 win over South Pemiscot. We're going to take our final break as we have a JV game coming up next, and then we will be back following that with our final varsity broadcast of the evening, as it'll be 2-seed Caruthersville taking on 3-seed Portageville. Should be another good one coming up in our nightcap. Scheduled to start about 8:15 this evening. We're going to take our final post-game break, tell you about the earlier scores from the tournament when we return to the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament in Malden right after this.
The Portageville School District Board of Directors salutes the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Ronnie K. Adams, Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
For over 80 years, Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Cooperative has been providing stable, safe, and affordable electricity to our members. Now, they've added Pemiscot Dunklin Fiber, a world-class fiber optic network offering super-fast gigabit internet, ultra-high-definition TV, and crystal-clear phone services. Plus, you'll always get top-notch customer service with local representatives you know. PDEC and Pemiscot Dunklin Fiber. Stop by their new location at 805 1st Street in Kennett or learn more at pdec.coop. Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
At Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, they're not just about selling cars, they're about service after the sale.
Harry Blackwell Chevrolet appreciates your business, and their goal is to exceed your expectations by giving you the best service and car buying experience you've ever had.
At Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, they're proud to be a part of the community they serve and support the area youth.
Make the short drive to Harry Blackwell Chevrolet in Malden, Missouri today. You'll be glad you did.
Find them online at harryblackwellchevrolet.com. BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
Throughout Missouri, rural public transportation makes life better for all kinds of people.
This bus is a blessing. It takes us to our doctor appointment. It takes us shopping. It's really just like my personal ride to get around wherever I need to go. It gives you freedom.
Rural public transportation gives people more independence and more opportunities. Best of all, anyone can ride.
Call Dunklin County Transit in Malden at 276-5806.
BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
The City of Steele supports South Pemiscot High School and takes this time to recognize the players and coaches of this year's South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Mayor Jonathan Spence, Alderman Ryan West, Linda Nowlin, Leanne Powell, and Sam Reinhart, along with City Clerk Jeanette Pickens, Water Clerk Cody Fields, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, Fire Chief Jeffrey Fields, and City Judge Mallory Rollerson, extend congratulations to all. Again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the City of Steele, Missouri.
Powell Funeral Home in Steele would like to wish all the area teams good luck in the tournament this week. Owner Leanne Powell is proud to be a part of the local community and a sponsor of this broadcast. Contact Powell Funeral Home in Steele for professional and courteous service in your time of need. Powell Funeral Home in Steele. When caring counts. It's Powell Funeral Home in Steele.
The entire staff of Reddick Farms in Steele is proud to be part of our agriculture community and equally as proud of our area youth. At Reddick Farms, they know our future depends on our youth and are happy to support the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. They are so proud of all they accomplished this year and would like to take this time to wish the South Pemiscot Bulldogs the best of luck. Way to go and good luck to all the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from your friends at Reddick Farms in Steele.
Harry Jones along with Paul Glass, Ryan McDaniel in Malden High School in the gym as we wrap up the first varsity game. Malden getting a 62-55 win over South Pemiscot. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible here on the Pollock stations. We came to you on 2, 3, 4 radio stations in Game 1. So we had you covered on the radio dial and also a lot of streaming platforms. We were on 3 different YouTube channels. We were on the KCRV Facebook page and KTMO TV on the KTMO website and also on Twitter, the KTMO Twitter. So lots of options if you wanted to watch your live video stream. Tad Jones puts it together. Monty Lyons handles all the radio duties, and they're standing by as we wrap up our first broadcast. And let's tell you about all the action earlier before we wrap things up here. Again, Malden advancing to the championship game scheduled for 8 o'clock Thursday evening. They'll take on the winner of Portageville and Caruthersville. Caruthersville, the 2 seed. Portageville, the 3 seed, will play. It shows 8:15. I'm going to put that one closer to probably 8:30. Or possibly even later than that, but be sure to keep watching or listening, and we'll keep you informed. We're going to get on the air early for that one, so we'll be able to run through everything. Paul Glass will have the call of that one for you. Portageville and Caruthersville, our final broadcast of the evening here from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament, and then we'll have the varsity championship determined. And the varsity girls, we know who will be playing on Thursday. It'll be Portageville, the 1 seed, taking on 2 seed Malden, as Portageville won 66-43 over South Pemiscot. It was Malden defeating 6 seed Hayti 48-38. So now Portageville and Malden, the 1 and 2 seed, will play at 6:30 in the girls' championship of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament Thursday evening at 6:30, and we're going to have that broadcast for you as well. One of the finalists in the JV boys division we know of, and it was an upset, is Hayti defeats South Pemiscot 72-43. Hayti coming into this tournament, the number 5 seed, and they're going to be playing in the championship game against either 3 seed Campbell or 2 seed Zenith Hornersville. Those 2 teams are playing right now, and the JV championship will be at 5 o'clock on Thursday. The winner of this one between Campbell and Zenith Hornersville, it's going on now, will play Hayti in the JV championship. We'll also have that broadcast for you, as well as the varsity championship. That gets you up to date as the JV game going on now. We'll be back with Portageville and Caruthersville, our nightcap. Thanks to Monty Lyons getting us on all the radio stations. That's a big job in itself. And Tad Jones handling all of our video streaming problems and issues, and he will keep us straight as our broadcast goes on. As a good game here in the JV contest, we'll tell you about the final of this one. Paul Glass will be back with that final varsity game between Portageville and Caruthersville. We're going to rejoin our regular programming on our Pollock broadcasting stations, and we will be back with that final game just around 8:15, 8:30 this evening from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. More basketball coming up a little later. So long for now.
This has been live coverage of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament from Malden. This broadcast presented by MFA Oil, First State Bank and Trust, Green Pharmacy, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, District 150 State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, by Citizens for District 149 State Representative Donnie Brown, By PD Fiber, the Portageville School District, the City of Hayti. By Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Portageville, and Kennett offices. By Nutrient Ag of Cooter. By the Caruthersville School District. The Bank of Missouri. By Martindale Chevrolet in New Madrid. The Malden School District. Home Plate Bar and Grill in Hayti. NEA Baptist Hospital. Baker Implement Company. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. And by the Pemiscot County Special School District. Broadcast boosters include the City of Portageville, Ellington Insurance Company, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, BPS Telephone, Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, Dunklin County Transit, FM Bank, Prescription Drugstore, by Greg Moss Bail Bonds, the City of Caruthersville, Wilson Trucking, Sterling Bank, Zenith Hornersville Schools, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag of Zenith, by Zenith State Bank, Moss Electric, Four-Way Gin, Bootheel Drugs, Steadfast Transportation, the City of Steele, Riddick Farms, Leanne Powell and Powell Funeral Home of Steele, and by York's Quick Shop. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.